That's another girl under the prison. What's that? Like the third one now? The third one, the third girl to come out that this guy is like incredibly creepy and pushy. Ban him from having like a number as well, apparently, because he needs that too. I guess we can catch up with what's going on with Twomad. I guess. Very curious stuff. Okay, let's let's see something. Who's that? He's a content creator. He's a YouTuber content creator known for being loud and audacious, being very, fast editing, some yelling, stuff like that, right? That that type of guy. He's been around for a while. He's well known. He has a lot of YouTube. He has a lot of viewers. The problem is that he recently started to, he did this, okay? Well, here, this is what let me read over this just to make sure. He started to act like really erratic online. And his big infamy, as far as I know, started with this, where this picture looks familiar. This is the a trans girl who was who had her life ended in a violent crime in Britain, if I remember correctly. Brianna Gay. He quote tweeted by responding to this comment that was like, "You post like a million times on Twitter, bro. Please log off and take a short break. You look like a no life right now." And then he goes, "I have a girlfriend, bro. Look." He just found this picture and was like, "I have a girlfriend, guys. Look." Now, did he know that this was? Now, did he know exactly what he was doing? I don't know. Actually, I really don't. Now, it's you can believe that it would be hard to get your hands on this picture without knowing the context around it, but I don't know who gave it to him. I don't know how he got it. He just has it, okay? Apparently. And yes, there's a 16-year-old British girl who was murdered. After that, and people told him about it, he then went on Twitter and went, "Oh, I didn't know she died. I just thought she was hot." And then 4 minutes later posted, how the fuck I'm get canceled for see a photo of a girl I think sexy, leisurely stroll on couch Twitter, save because sexy, no idea of death context, somebody calls me a no life and I respond to it, I found out she dies and gets canceled even though I didn't know. It's been like 10 minutes since he tweeted it. And people were getting on him. It's been 10 minutes and he's saying that he's now been canceled in 10 minutes. I think actually less than 10 minutes, actually. But if you get canceled, it's because she's 16. Now, I mean, I think it's better than him, knowingly trying, saving pictures of 16-year-old girls and being like, damn, they're sexy. But like, well, I don't know if he really did know, or honestly, if he cares. He seems to not really talk about it at the moment. It's definitely weird behavior, and it's definitely a log off for the day behavior, to think about your actions. But he decided not to do that, and he decided to keep tweeting. I was like, why the fuck are y'all mad at my girlfriend? You guys are incel level 9,000, something bizarre is happening, and then boom, she died. What the heck? I have sympathy for trans community IRL. And then he started to post even weirder. His posting started to become even weirder than that, even. Which you may think, how could it possibly get weirder? Somebody was like, but she was actually, describe how she died, and he was like, she got what to death? Like in all caps. It's just incredibly disrespectful and pretty bad. Honestly. And I thought this was an issue, all right? But apparently it gets far worse. On this whole thing, she was like, he's always been mentally ill. I knew him in October 2022. He just hasn't stopped being insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro's been on it for a while, it seems. And then she tweeted out this. Just saying, but Twomad will never change. This was talking about Bianca Devins, online girl who got murdered by her boyfriend. Oh, okay, that's a good context. Let's see. My neighbor was stabbed like that. Not gonna lie, yeah, dumb. Do it because he had a knife. Dumb couldn't do it because he had a knife. I want to change topics. Okay, let's talk about how that is like happening daily. Dog, I got some epic shooting videos I can show you. Is oh, he is insane. Like oh, he genuinely is insane. He's genuinely crazy. I don't know. I got like weird vibes from him. I got like weird vibes from him, but I didn't know he was like this crazy. Oh, he's one of those people. Yeah, he's one of like those people who just like to spend time watching people die. That's yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't like that. No, I'm gonna step out for a sec. I am demonic. I would watch gore in Discord VC with Patreon subs. Really? Oh, my bro's getting called out. I don't think that's appropriate. If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think that's a. I I don't think that's appropriate conduct for you and your audience. Actually, I don't think you should be doing that. Best moments. We got a bond over gore. Enter my informant system, babe. You're freaking me out. Yes. He really is Captain Scare the Hose. He really is. He is. If like Scare the Hose was like a human being, it'd be formed into just this guy. And this guy, he like broke a girl's windshield, right? He was like, this will be funny, and he just kicked the inside of a girl's windshield and just shattered it. And apparently he broke 2 windows before, and also one of his roommates came out to say that when they lived together, he destroyed literally every single wall in his room. He destroyed every wall in his room when they lived together and got kicked out by the landlord because of it. Yeah, he's genuinely mentally unwell. He actually is. At this point, I don't fucking care about censoring his name or hiding what he did. He stalked me for 7 months after I blocked him for his behavior. Oh my gosh. He lived nearby my old apartment. Yes and no. He was weird and creepy, but then chilled out, then got bad again. That's when I blocked him and the stalking began. Yeah, sounds about right. Here's a recording of the chat. He deleted every message he has ever sent on Discord, so that's why it's just my text. All right, so they absolutely did have some correspondence. Oh yeah, this is the conversation. This is the conversation that they were having. Yeah, this is the conversation that they were having. I want to change topics. I don't think I want to meet you. You're actually scaring me now. Yeah. Sounds about right. Girls, listen to your gut. Do not meet men who scare you. They can be insane. Be careful. Holy. I'm glad she's okay. I'm glad she got away with it, but I'm glad she got like away after away from him, not away with it like she did anything. And to talk about the type of stalking that he was doing, yeah, this guy's crazy. Yeah, look at this. So this is like their text correspondence, and when I say text correspondence, I mean him frantically, erratically, and like kind of psychotically just texting her all day, every day. Like spamming like Donda, I miss the rage. I don't know, man. It's crazy because like this is the type of stuff that he would get like popular for online, and then but like it wasn't funny, you know. It's like the funny guy in the group, but then you realize that he isn't actually being funny or telling jokes. He's just mentally unwell. He's simply just unwell. The hell? Please, bird, open Gangnam Style. We're going to find minks. I have shared location. Let's roll. Trip to Florida, bro. Haha, you got my ass on Twitter. Can you undo button? Alt Z. It's just Bella, can we please talk about this? I'm going to therapy. No, please. Yeah, this is, yeah. I'm not sure if she ever got like a restraining order, but this is 100% grounds for it. If anybody is deserving of a restraining order, I think 100% this guy. 100% this guy deserves to be slapped with a restraining order. This is just sad. He's genuinely unwell. He's genuinely, I don't know what that picture was, and I'm glad she scrolled up, but I'm gonna, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's Pornhub. Sorry, X videos. He took a screenshot of him watching interracial porn to try to win her over. It's not good. Dicking down a submissive redhead mercilessly. I feel a bit better. Please give me Dyes of Hellfire. I can move. I even take a retract. At this point, I'm immobile except for my fingers. Black Lives Matter, help. And yeah, then he just posts him watching porn. And he posts another video of him watching porn again. With it. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! He's like, he's responding to that like in the moment. Wait, look at this. Look at the ending. Like, look at the ending of this video here. Look at this. Look. Boom. Look at that. He's still typing. He's still tweeting. Sorry. He's still texting her. Look. Look. Right there. Look. He's still texting her. He's starting up another tweet. I feel so bad for this girl. I didn't know it was like, I didn't even know it was necessarily like this bad. Holy crap. And can you imagine, she used to live next to him. She would have to worry about this guy like doing something insane. That's crazy. Tsunami she's facing, it's endless. Yeah, it's endless. It's absolutely endless. I'd be completely terrified if I'm going to be honest with you. Oh yeah, somebody asked a question. They were like, were you two on the phone or something, especially around this part? This seems like a random yes that appears. Yes, I am doing it for you. The wannabe. We will win the woman back. And she's like, no, actually, we weren't talking. He's just insane. He's just crazy. He's talking to, we weren't talking, he's talking to himself. He's having a conversation with himself in her text box. That's wild. In her messages. That's crazy. Okay, play the voice message. It's just him making random noises.
Here we go.
Okay. He's trying to raise himself. I think he's trying to do the type of thing that you do for babies when they're crying. You try to make a funny face. He's like, oh, I can win her back. All I need to do is send her a couple of funny noises and she'll be like, oh, teehee, classic Twomad. Let me text him back. Maybe I'll be okay with him stalking me. If I just start being a little funny goober in her funny goober in her comments. Too mad down too bad. He abuses women. Oh, there's another girl who came out actually as well. Before we move on or anything. Okay, wait, no, there's another girl who came. Oh, he's a serial woman. He's a serial woman harasser. Wait, let me look through this really quick before I bring this up on stream. Please kiss me IRL. Would you blowjob for money? Stop acting like an incel. The fuck I do. Shut the yourself. Go. Oh, so now you're going to tell me to kill yourself after I call you out on your after borderline harassment for weeks. I'm the you're having a conversation with yourself, man. Holy crap. So this is something that he like does. Yeah, serial sex pest. This is something that he just does. He just has conversations with himself and like girls' messages when they turn him down. He just starts to harass and maybe even assault them. Yeah, you know, if I was normal, I might just look at a prostitute offer and exit too. Look at this. Look at this. Your opinions for men with as much money as me are near zero. Your options for men with as much money as me is near zero. Resilience will be built if you. Holy crap. Holy crap. He's just like a child who got a lot of money, and now he's a mentally unwell child who got a lot of money and thinks that he could like just flex it on random women to get them to suck his dick. That's really sad. Actual abuser language. Oh yeah, he's definitely like trying to mentally coerce. He's trying to coerce these women into like having sex with him. Like 100%. That's a lot of YouTubers, to be honest. Well, I don't know if I can say it's a lot of, like, it's actually a lot of YouTubers, because there are millions of YouTubers out there, and we have like a big we have like a handful of stories, but I think your average YouTuber actually isn't doing stuff like this. Genuinely, I don't think a lot of YouTubers do stuff. I mean, maybe a lot of YouTubers get some clout and act like, you know, a spoiled brat. I can 100% see that. You know, like you get like a young kid, he's like 18, 19, gets a lot of clout, gets a lot of money, and starts acting like a brat. I can 100% see that. But not something like, not something so brazen as this. I can imagine them going to parties and buying stuff for girls and, you know, trying to flex some money and trying to get, you know, like a one night stand. But this type of stuff, I don't think you're average. I don't think like there are that many YouTubers who try and pull stuff like this. Yeah, all that money still can't buy therapy, it seems. Or I guess he just doesn't have the impetus, or maybe it's not court mandated yet. I hope it doesn't have to get there, but I don't know. Like, I usually don't like talking about stories like this, but the only time when I really do like to bring up any stories along these lines are when I feel like it's important, right? I feel like too often we bring these types of stories to people and we bring them out in the open because we think that's just what we should do. I really think that I only want to talk about these stories, and I really think that we should only talk about these stories when like it serves a public interest, when it serves a public good. And I think it does here. Like, young girls do need to know about the way Twomad's acting and should be cautious and avoid him as far as you know, as much as they can. It seems like 100%. So this is one of these stories that I think this one definitely needs to be talked. I'll save this actually. Twomad is psychotic. What he said about the trans girl is genuinely how he is IRL. He's worse IRL, most sociopathic person I've ever known. You're reading this, Mude. This isn't an excuse to try to talk to me again. I'm completely serious about involving the police. Yeah, she should. She absolutely should involve the police, I think. So he So moving back to Twomad, apparently he started just going on tweet. So the way that he tweets is apparently the same way that he talks to people, just like rapid fire, just like off the cuff, no thought, sort of just tittering and rambling. He then made this tweet: never insulted nobody in my life, but I'm not gonna stop crazy from lying on another YouTuber guy. So this is when he was like trying to call out this girl that he knew and being like, oh, she's lying about me. Or he's talking about somebody else. I don't know. Maybe he's just talking. Who knows? Maybe these words don't even have any real meaning and he's just like completely out of it. I don't know exactly. It's hard to tell right now. Like, he says he's 27. Apparently he's actually 22. I'm unblocking you for this. You know exactly what you did. You were groping me as I was crying, trying to leave your house. Then you stalked me for months afterwards. I genuinely hate you more than anyone on this planet. You ruined my fucking life. You pressed me into things I clearly never wanted to do. When I said, does it matter if I want to, doesn't matter if I don't want to, you said no. You even told XQC and his girlfriend about it that day while laughing because you thought it was funny. You are cruel. Okay, well, on that freak. Well, I mean, now we can see if we can like get another confirmation on this. I do want XQC to come out to talk about this. I'm not sure if X remembers this, if this happens, or if he could like confirm or deny if he like knows, right? XQC is involved now. Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty big YouTuber. He knows, other big YouTubers as well. It makes sense. X loves drama. He'll be on it ASAP. Maybe. Here, let me see. Let's see if there's any like comment on it. I mean, if X knew that this was happening and then didn't do anything about it, like that's pretty bad. Now I don't know if he actually did. I don't know if he actually did. So we're just going to have to, see. But that's, I mean, we're gonna have to see what he says about that, and if he tries to like save his own ass or something. And if there's more evidence of that specifically. But yeah, right now not looking good. Not looking good for not looking good for Twomad. Not looking good for any other seems women that he's been around, honestly, or anybody who's ever spent any extended period of time with him. Seems pretty bad. And the most I mean, like the number one most damning thing is the fact that he, oh my bad, I'm sorry, I'm missing something that happened. Okay, I'm missing one thing. The thing that I'm missing is Ghetto Smosh. Ghetto Smosh is a really important player here. I mean that seriously. I'm literally not even joking. So what is Ghetto Smosh? Ghetto Smosh is a duo of content creators who take old Smosh videos and make them and do like voice acting to make it seem like they're ghetto. And that's it. That's it. It's classic YouTube. It's classic YouTube. They have one thing, they have one bit. It's what the entire channel revolves around. They take old videos of Smosh and, sort of like Dragon Ball abridged, them being from the hood onto it, and that's it. But they're an important player here, okay? The Ghetto Smosh crew are an important player here because they've been keeping on Twomad and following the situation and been a thorn in his side for this entire time. I'm pretty sure they are black. So I don't think it's just like some guy. I don't think it's just like some people do. I'm pretty sure they are black, as far as I know. Anyways. Anyways. Ghetto Smosh was one of the first people to call out that he was saving pictures of like one of the girl that he was talking about was actually 16 at the time. He actually blocked Ghetto Smosh for this. He blocked Ghetto Smosh for this, okay? He then went live on Twitch, and he had no Twitch mods at all because nobody wants to mod for him at the moment. And like Ghetto Smosh has been clowning on him on like every single tweet that he's been making, and they've been having a back and forth. And then when Ghetto Smosh himself came into the chat, Twomad banned him from chat himself. And that's when the entire chat revolted and started saying, Ghetto Smosh, smoke your weed, Ghetto Smosh, smoke your weed, Ghetto Smosh, smoke your weed, in the entire chat. And that was the only thing that you could ever see. It's just Ghetto Smosh, smoke your weed, and that's it. Ghetto Smosh, the whistleblowers. Ghetto Smosh is actually a big whistleblower here. Ghetto Smosh has been keeping up with what's been going on and is not liking what Twomad is up to. Not only is he the jester here, but he's also the truth sayer as well. Bruh. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. Also ever since they found out that he is very like allegedly at the moment assaulted a girl, people started to clown on him by posting videos of his favorite NBA team losing, like clips of it in his comment section. So if you ever look into Twomad's Twitter comment sections and see a bunch of videos of people posting, let's see a bunch of like clips of NBA teams losing, it's them clowning on him. That as well. What team is it? I don't know. I didn't look into it. As you can see here, the epic fight between Ghetto Smosh and Twomad is it's honestly one sided. That he's beating his ass, and Twomad tries to come back every now and again to try to make a comeback. It does not work usually. Bro even liked his own tweet. Yeah, he's high. Ghetto Smosh is high on his own supply. 10x. Yeah, he did 10x him. He's supposed to. It's just it truly is something. It truly is remarkable. I'm not going to lie to you. He took a break from beating Twomad ass until he tweeted probably his number one most damaging tweet to Twomad to date, which goes, Ghetto Smosh, I love weed, society, okay, video Twomad sent to the girl he allegedly assaulted.
I am literally driving, but I'm literally in Oregon, Washington, Oregon. Dab. Okay, so apology. All right, so I can't take the damage away that I've done, but I'll try my best. Okay. Okay. I at least want to take responsibility for what I did. Like the way I treated you and like viewed you. This is not like okay. Like I pushed past your boundaries just for like my own self-serving reasons. I made like sexual advances you weren't comfortable with, you know what I mean? And I truly do like regret all of that like so much.
Even here, like if what she's saying is true and that he like, put his hands on her, that's not overstepping. That's not just overstepping boundaries or making advances that she didn't like. That's assault. Much different than just overstepping boundaries. That's assault, buddy. Much different actually. If you're going to actually make an apology, you gotta say sorry for that. This guy is pretty bipolar. He might have bipolarism. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. And that's really sad. But he also needs help and should not be around other people until he gets that help. He then got into the comment section. He also like named himself guilty until proven innocent. Like, okay, bro, that's really cute. You're literally on video admitting to abusing this woman. So what do you mean guilty until proven innocent? You are guilty. And you even said it yourself. He was like, none of these words I say, none of them are from me. It was written by her friend and I read it on video. How did you read it on video? Look, he's driving. How did he read it on the video? The phone's sitting in like the middle compartment. Reading it on the road? Yeah, reading it on the road. And it's not. Look at where the phone is. The phone's like almost covered. You can't even see his face. He wouldn't even be able to see the top of the. He wouldn't even be able to see the top of the text, unless it was like auto scrolling. He doesn't even touch the phone. Like there's no possible way that this is actually real. He's just lying again. He's just lying again to try and save his own ass after assaulting this girl. And this is how I know it's time to throw him away. That's how I knew it was time to actually genuinely throw him away. When he was like, when he lied about this, when he's just, when you definitely get caught and then you just start to run and then you start to like wiggle like a worm to try to get out of your situation instead of being like, yep, I did it. Sorry guys. That's when I knew you gotta go away. You gotta go in the trash. You gotta go in the trash, buddy. Maybe one day he can get himself out, but not right now. 100% not. This is crazy. Look at this. Bro, it did not sexually assault anyone. Lamau. This is life-ruining male cancel culture bullshit. This is so sad that this like alpha male bullshit has and this like weirdo patriarchy bullshit has like come all the way down to this guy on a, and you know, since he has no, I mean, if he is actually mentally, well, if he actually has a diagnosable mental condition, I was gonna say if he's actually mentally unwell, we know he's mentally unwell. If he actually has like a diagnosable mental condition, like, and he has no filter, this is just what he's thinking. Like, no matter what else that he would have tweeted, this is actually genuinely what he's thinking. That's really bad. That's really sad, actually. Cancel culture is when I get caught on camera admitting to the crimes that I committed. You're not being canceled. It's the law. You're a criminal. You go to jail. You go to jail. Not to excuse, but at least when Andrew Cullihan got caught red-handed, he admitted to it instead of, well, he admitted to a lot of it. He didn't admit to, he said that he unspecifically said that there were lies that some of the women were telling, but wouldn't say which lies, and then conveniently didn't talk about him being accused of literally assaulting a girl. And then said, there are lies out there, but I'm really sorry for the things I actually did do, and then disappeared. So yeah, I mean, kinda. I mean, I would say, sure, I guess it's better than Twomad, but we're at the bottom of the barrel right now. We're right in between, you know, like we're right in between the literal bottom of the barrel and the shit that stuck to it. And there's this as well. That was put out by the girl. For the next 60 days, under all facts and interactions with Bella online or in person, Mudia agrees to will not demand, entertain, or be sexually active with Bella. Oh man. Exit clause. And with a signature on it. Oh wait, did he wrote this himself? He sent her an apology. Yeah, he sent her an apology video and then went on to stalk her for 7 months. And then he writes this himself. He writes like his own version of a restraining order. Muda will not demand, entertain, sexually active with Bella. Yeah, this is just, yeah, it's completely like the grammar is all wrong. Like Mudia agrees to, Mudia will not. Like, what are you saying? Required due to his history, demonstrate with uncontrollable psychological problems and disregard for other people around him, to be hyper aware that he is prone to easily scaring, emotionally damaging Bella. Yeah, this guy, okay. She definitely, does this girl not have a restraining order right now? Like, her friend, somebody needs to take this girl into, like, somebody needs to help this girl and also push her to get a restraining order, because this is insane. Ew, look at this. Bella can exit this agreement anytime. Bella agrees she will not exit this agreement unless she has made a full analysis of our relationship and is completely sure that her well-being is contingent on me not interacting with her at all, that she does not want any more time spent hearing from me. Muda agrees to move on with his life. Yeah, that's, you can exit at any time. You cannot exit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this guy, he needs a, like, she needs a, I'm 100% serious with you that this guy needs to be monitored by the police. This is, because when it comes to this type of stuff, you know, we've been laughing. I don't want people to think that me laughing means I'm disregarding. I can laugh at this, and also I hope you understand that I'm taking this super seriously, because when it comes to this type of things, and when women come out to say that dudes are acting super weird about them and they're genuinely fearful for their, like, well-being, I don't know, it's all fun and games all the time, and everybody laughs until she, like, ends up dead, you know? Like, everybody's laughing until they can't laugh anymore because she, like, ends up dead or something, or in genuine you know, mortal danger, or some, like, actual danger, some actual, like, physical danger, right? So I want to understand, it's the same type of laughing we do with other you know, type of content, where it's genuinely insane, and I think it's okay to laugh, but just because you laugh doesn't mean that you should not understand the severity of how actually genuinely crazy this is and how she actually genuinely needs to seek legal advice and possibly even legal protection. This is so twisted. Yeah, it's really bad. That's giga stalking. That's giga stalking. Holy crap, how many times did he comment under this? He commented under this post like 10 times. Oh, okay, no, my bad. He took back his apology. I trapped her. I'm not like Justin Roiland. I apologize not because I did it, but because I was so insanely desperate for this girl to forgive me that I like he actually said that. Why, yes, I did actually do all that, even though I didn't goth she gonna make an OnlyFans for real. Yeah, this guy needs to have his account banned. He needs to have all of his social media accounts banned, and he needs to be checked up on by the authorities. Ban this man? Yeah, ban this man. He was trying to make a joke about essay. Yeah, like he actually is assaulted a girl, and now he's on here like cracking jokes about girls. Nice one. Oh, look at this. Look how sad this is. I was reading off the car windshield this stick. As you see, people are saying, oh, I was not actually reading the phone. Actually, I had this sticky note on my windshield that I was reading off. You're done. It's over. Yeah, like you need to go to prison. You just need to go to prison. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. If he actually assaulted her, he actually needs to go to prison. Like I'm being 100% serious with you. Yeah, this is an open shut case. No way. This is so unbelievable. If I was like in the jury, I think I would audibly groan if the defense tried to pull this type of. Actually, Your Honor, he was reading a sticky note that he put on the windshield that her friend wrote for me because he was trying to help me make her feel better. I didn't actually agree or have a handwritten writing the apology. I'm so sorry. As if all that wasn't enough, I acted super obsessive after realizing. This is crazy. So who's this guy? Who's this friend? Now, okay, like if that's the case, well, go on, buddy. Who's this friend? Who's her friend? Who's this guy? Go on, tell us. Who is he? Cause I'm starting to believe that there is no real friend. And you kept these notes? And you didn't throw these away, you kept these notes? You really did? Yeah, her friends. Yeah, the friends in our head that we made up along the way. The friends in our head that we made up conveniently whenever we were in a bind. This is just probably some of the most ungoddamn readable. He kept the script. And I love how he was like, oh, like to make her feel better, but not actually say sorry for the things I actually did wrong. Because we know for a fact he did stalking. Because we can see this with our own eyes that he stalked her. And is apparently at this moment still trying to stalk her. It's just sad. It's genuinely really sad. Oh, was that his? Oh, he messaged from multiple burner accounts? Wait, she just uploaded this like a... Wait, there's another girl that came out? Another one? While we've been talking, there's another girl that came out. Putting this here too, but Twomad, when he learned I was her best friend, Rumi at the time, wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. She legit had to message him through my phone to f off because he wouldn't take it seriously. And it still wasn't enough. Bro was fucking disgusting. You have a marketable skill called Sexy Vampire. You're pretty good at it. Bro, I know a girl who makes over 100K a month. I don't care. You're both identical, both hot, so how many times I gotta say it? Bro, you're weird. Sup? I'm blocking you. You want me? Admit it. Yeah, he needs to be blocked. Yeah, bro needs to be blocked. Yeah, bro needs to. Under the Prison. That's another girl. Under the Prison. What's that? Like the third one now? The third one, the third girl to come out that this guy is like incredibly creepy and pushy. Ban him from having like a number as well, apparently, because he needs that too. But yeah, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 accounts he would message her from. 7 numbers, 7 different numbers he would message her from. To make it to like get around getting his number blocked. Just like just sending a bunch of different numbers. Okay. All right then. Check your DM requests. Apparently don't, or maybe even don't. I don't even know any more. Man does this work. Can we drop this now, please? He's bad. Let's move on. Final point. Just don't befriend him. If you watch his content, I advise you to follow me just for the situation. Please unfollow me now. The rest is being handled offline. All right. So it seems like that is the end of the situation. I hope she's okay. I hope everything works out for her well. I'm really, I do really feel bad for her, and I hope she finds peace away from this absolute creep. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.